Explore Bataan. Discover the magic with this historical and cultural province. This place is now proving to be a tourist haven with many exciting places to visit and a lot of interesting things to do. There is so much to offer in Bataan history, culture, beauty, fascinating tourist spots, and a warm hospitality that is truly Filipino. Join us as we explore Bataan.
Bataan is a province in the central Luzon region. Its capital is the city of Balanga, while Mariveles is the largest town in the province. Occupying the entire Bataan Peninsula on Luzon, Bataan is bordered by the provinces of Zambales and Pampanga to the north, and the peninsula faces the West Philippine Sea. Bataan. Let's discover its history. The first inhabitants of the Bataan Peninsula are the Aitamagbecan people, who are one of the first Negrito ancestors of present-day Filipinos. Later on, Tagalog communities from southern Luzon migrated to parts of Bataan, and the Aitamagbecan migrated towards the mountain areas of Bataan by the end of the 16th century. Long before the outbreak of World War II, Bataan already earned herself a secure place in the history of the Philippines. The Prince of Filipino Printers, Tomas Pinpin, a native of Abukay, who either authored or co-authored some of the oldest books in the Philippines, and printed them himself between 1610 and 1639 in the printing press located inside the Abukay Catholic Church. In 1647, Dutch naval forces landed in the country in an attempt to seize the islands from Spain. The Dutch massacred the people of Abukay in Bataan. Historian Cornelio Bascara documents that the province of Bataan was established on January 11, 1757 by Governor-General Pedro Manuel Arandia out of the territories belonging to Pampanga and the Corregimiento of Mariveles, which at that time included Maragondon, Cavite, across the Manila Bay. Bataan featured prominently during World War II. Prior to the 1941 Japanese invasion, Bataan was a military reservation for the purpose of defending the Portuguese island of Corregidor. At the southern tip of the peninsula, the U.S. Navy had established a small base at the port of Mariveles. Shortly after the Japanese invaded the country in 1941, the combined U.S. and Filipino forces were being gradually overrun, and General Douglas MacArthur moved his troops to Bataan Peninsula in an attempt to hold out until a relief force could be sent from the U.S. Japanese forces started to siege the peninsula on January 7, 1942, and launched an all-out assault on April 3. The majority of American and Filipino forces surrendered on April 9 and were forced to march for more than 100 kilometers from Bataan to Capas Tarlac, which became known as the Bataan Death March.
Vista Tala Resort and Recreational Park is one of the best resorts you could ever find. A famous attraction located in Orani, Bataan that gives you a good service, fresh air, and has a beautiful view surrounded by mountains that give you a relaxing feeling. Pawikan Convention Center is one of the famous attractions in Bataan, and it is located in Nagbalayong, Morong, Bataan. In this center, not only the turtles are entertaining, the view and the sea is also eye-catching.